Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat, and Happy New Year. It's 2024. And in the new year, as always, in the yoga journey, we aim to make a change. So today's intention is to step up for the time to change. And one change I want to bring to the channel this year is to bring a little bit more of my background and perspective to you in the practice. If you've been along this journey with me, you know that I love a beautiful asana, which is the physical practice, and integrating meditation pranayama into that space. But I want to bring a little bit more knowledge. Don't worry, it's not going to weigh it down. Just a little at the top to give you a little background, a little deeper understanding, so that hopefully you can have deeper, bigger results on your mat. This is a space for transformation, and I'm here to guide you and show you how. So let's begin. We begin by understanding that yoga is a tool. It is very powerful and it can help us rewire our minds. Many people, you might be one of them, seek yoga as a way to reduce stress in their lives. But the reality is we cannot control these stress factors. Traffic, work, family, we can't control them. But we do have yoga, which is a tool to help us remold our minds and change how we react and perceive these stressors in our lives. On the mat, we invite stress in and we face it directly to observe ourselves, understand, and in turn, rewire our minds. When we face stress head on, we call this an edge. You may have heard me call it that before, but at this edge where we are meeting stress, you can choose to either break down or break through. It's coming from Baron Baptiste, the founder of Baptiste Yoga. He says the edge is the opportunity for transformation. Specifically, he says, this is the boundary between where we are and where we grow, the place of comfortable discomfort where all growing and healing happens. Stepping up to this edge and daring to leap is how you break through and thus break with old ways of being. These old ways of being are simply blocks within you, limiting beliefs inside you that hold you back. We all have these. It might be, you can't. You don't have what it takes. You're not enough. Any of these are limiting beliefs. But on the mat, we aim to recognize them and release them from ourselves. We test them physically, mentally, and we breathe through until they start to shift and fall away, leaving only room for pure awesomeness and mastery of ourselves. So, to step up to this edge and begin this transformation, I wanted to go through the principles of stepping up to the edge. And just the first one today, this is, we are either now here or nowhere. What does that mean? Well, all life happens in the present moment. The past is a memory, the future is a fantasy. There are things that have been done or don't exist. They're essentially nowhere. So instead, we choose on the mat and carrying it, hopefully future, off the mat to anchor in the moment. Have you heard of mindfulness? Essentially, we use our mental strength to anchor and mindfully pay attention in the present moment. And this gives us focus because lacking focus is the surefire way to lead to an injury, both on the mat and in real life. So I invite you to come into your body and pay attention to your breath. Let it be your anchor to the present moment, an anchor to the sensations in your body. And you may lose focus. I do. It's okay. Just re-anchor, reconnect, and follow your breath back. With all that said, it's ready. It's time for our 25 minutes of power practice. I just have my mat and my block on hand and some water. I recommend having these as well, but of course you can always do without the block. Just take care of yourself, and again, stay mindful. You are either nowhere or now here. By continuing on with this practice, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. Take care of yourself, and if you're ready, let's get connected. We'll be heading to our mat, and we'll begin in child's pose. Heading towards the back of your mat. Big toes touch as you kneel. Knees go wide. And gently fold forward, either resting your forehead on the block as a pillow, or maybe stacked hands, or head can come to the mat, arms outstretched. And we begin. Begin that shift of our minds from paying attention externally to focusing internally. What do you perceive right now in your body, in the four corners of your mat? Notice your breath. How has it arrived? How have you arrived? Ready and focused? Or monkey minding around and around, needing an anchor? Wherever you are, let the breath be your anchor. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your ribs expand, your belly big. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, expand belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Pause, seal the lips. If you're not congested, breathe in through the nose, through the body, and exhale down to the bottom. One more inhale here. Exhale through the nose. Tabletop, shift forward, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Exhale, round the back, cat. Cow, lower belly, look forward. Exhale, cat, round the back, press the palms gently. Inhale, lower belly, pinch the shoulder blades. Exhale, lift and open. One more cycle. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Neutral spine. Hands step forward, one palm print. Curl your toes, downward dog. Hips high, look back. And walk it out, settling in. Noticing how your legs feel. Breathing steady. Keep your rhythm. And then find stillness. Engage hands pressing, soft bend in your elbow. High on the toes, bend knees, look forward. Baby step, feet to hands, top of mat. Feet hip width apart, soft bend in the knee, forward fold. Notice where the weight is in your feet. And try and level out, pressing equally down with all four corners. Inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly roll up, tailbone first. Head is last. Shoulders back. Take a breath in. Loose your breath out. I am either now here or nowhere. Inhale, reach the arms up. Fold forward, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Press feet, stand up, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, downward dog. Breath in. Breath out. High plank, inhale, shift forward. Knees to the mat, lower flat. Hands by the short ribs, elbows squeeze, cobra, lift chest. And lower, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Lower, exhale. Press up to the knees, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, reset. Exhale, release. High toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet to hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Stand up, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant, downward dog. High plank, inhale forward. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Lower, exhale. Press up to the knees and then high plank. Down dog, exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. One more, sun A. High toes, bend knees, look forward. Step feet to hands. Halfway lift, top of mat. Forward fold. Stand up, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, down dog. High plank, inhale. This time chaturanga, lower halfway. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in, breath out. High toes bend, knees look forward. Step or float, top of mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, move the feet closer together, bend the knees. Chair pose, inhale, lift heart up, look forward. And really press into the feet, imagining you're ripping apart your mat. Inhale, last breath. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands plant, down dog, exhale. High plank, breath in. You choose to the mat or chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhale. Right leg lifts up. Step between the hands. It might not get there right away. That's okay. Use your right hand to bring it forward. Spiral left foot down. Warrior one. Inhale, stand up. And we're aiming to square the hips to the front. You can see mine don't fully want to go. So I'll open my left foot, bring it around. And then resettle in. Breath in. Breath out. I'm meeting my edge. I'm breathing through it. Last inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, down dog. Inhale, vinyasa forward. Lower your degree. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Exhale. Left leg lifts, breath in. Step it forward. Back heel spirals down. Might open that foot to start and then stand up. Squaring off, chest and hips. Shoulders come down. Breath in. Hands to the mat, down dog. Stay or flow, inhale forward. Lower your degree. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Exhale. Breath in, reset. Breath out, release. High toes bend, knees look forward. Step or float, top of mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Stand up, reach up. Chair pose. Breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Halfway lift. Downward dog. Option to go or no. Float forward, breath in. Vinyasa. Right leg up, breath in. Warrior one, step through. Inhale up. And settle, exhale. Breath in. Warrior two. Open to the side. Arms to T. Bend into the front knee. One more breath in. Hands to the mat. Down dog. Breath out. Stay or inhale vinyasa. And flow. Left leg up. Step between warrior one. Back heel down. Inhale. Bend. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Warrior two. Open. And don't be afraid to look at yourself. If you are, That might be a block. You can check your alignment and then resume the pose. One more inhale. Hands to the mat, down dog. Exhale. Option to stay or inhale, float forward. Vinyasa your degree. Down dog. Breath in. Breath out. High toes bend, knees look forward. Step or float, top of mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, hips sink. Inhale up. Exhale, sink an inch deeper. Breath in. Last sun B, forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant, step back, down dog. Option to stay or flow. Right leg up, breath in. Step through, warrior one. Inhale up. Hold, exhale. Breath in. Warrior two. Breath out. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hands to mat, downward dog. Stay or flow. Breath in. Breath out. Left leg up, breath in. Step forward, warrior one. Inhale up. Settle, exhale. Inhale, lift your ribs. Warrior two. Exhale. Breath in, hold. Down dog. Exhale. Stay or flow. Heat's building. Control your breath. Inhale, high toes bend, knees look forward. Step or float, top of mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last push here, chair pose. Hips sink, hands to heart. Beautiful. Start to lean your chest forward into skier's pose. Torso is parallel with the mat. Knees over ankles. And twist torso to the right. Left elbow coming to the right knee or inside of the knees. Pressing your hand toward your heart. Come back to center, skier, and forward fold. Widen feet hip width. Peace fingers, big toes grab, and gently pull yourself gently forward. Gently release. Toe heel feet back as close as you like. And halfway lift, prepare your spine. Forward fold, bend knees, chair pose. Inhale up, hands to heart. Sink into it. Skiers tilt forward and twist to the left. And come back through center, forward fold. Widen the feet out to the edges of the mat. Toes out, heels in. Yogi squat, hips deep. Hands to heart at prayer. Elbows on the inner thighs or knees. Gently opening. I am either now here or nowhere. I choose mindfulness. Hands to the mat, hips to the sky. Widen the feet a little bit more. And then forward fold, wide leg stance. I find it gets a little different sensation in the back of the legs, a little bit more inner thigh. Only because I notice and I observe. And gently toe heel back to center. Plant the hands, downward dog. Right leg lifts up. Pigeon, bring the knee forward, setting shin down. Hips move back, level with the earth. Option to grab your block and bring it in under your right hip if you need to level out at a higher level. Option to stay tall in your chest. It is morning here, so I will, or you can fold forward. And you gently lift up if you lowered and make your way back to downward dog. And we switch sides, left leg lifts, pigeon forward. Again, notice if you need the block or not. There's no judgment either way. We just seek safe alignment in the hips, in the spine. Breathe. If you lower down, slowly lift back up, setting your block to the side. Downward dog one last time. And then lower down, take a seat, and slowly make your way to your back. Once there, arms to a T, bend the knees, let the legs fall to the right, two-leg twist. Gently come back to center, legs to the left, twist other side. And gently come back to center. Hug the knees. And set the feet down, extending legs if you like for Shavasana. Just do a little quick mini one here, letting control of everything go. Allow my voice to call you back. Begin to reawaken if you choose, or stay if you wish. Begin to make your way up to an easy seat. We'll close out here with one connected community breath. Exhale everything. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center. Thumbs to third eye center, forehead. We stepped up, and with gratitude and power, we bow. Namaste. Amazing job, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, practicing with me today. I hope you learned a little bit. Let me know what you thought of our little blurb at the top. I don't want to call it more because I want to keep it short and sweet and palatable, because it's really to get here, arrive on our mat, get that simple wisdom from hopefully me and your bodies, and then take on the day a little bit more at peace and in tune and ready to face on those stressors with a little calmer reaction or a little more understanding of why they are stressors to ourselves. So if you liked this, please hit the like button, appreciate it, or drop a comment if you have any thoughts or questions about anything we discussed or moved through today. I'm happy to connect. So don't hesitate to reach out. But with that said, take care and stay connected. I love you all. Say bye-bye, Sko. Yeah. And thank you, my sweet sister, for these beautiful new earrings. I love them. And if you out there like them as well, say thank you. Bye, everyone.